Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's me, Andrew here. Gonna do my full review on the all-new Toshiba P75-A7200 17.3-inch laptop. Alright, let's get started. What's up YouTube? Let me go ahead and run down the specs on this laptop. This laptop features a 17.3-inch HD LED backlit display, 4th generation Intel Core i7-4700MQ processor, Intel HD 4600 graphics card, 8 GB of RAM expandable to 16 gigs, 750 GB hard drive, Intel wireless display ready, built-in Harman Kordon speakers, Bluetooth 4.0, HDMI output, 4 USB 3.0 ports, SD MMC card reader, HD webcam, LED backlit keyboard, Microsoft Windows 8 operating system, and the retail price is currently at $799. Toshiba is aiming this laptop at a consumer that wants the ultimate in mobile performance. With a large 17.3-inch Full HD display and the ability to upgrade your hard drive and RAM with ease, this laptop can easily replace your desktop computer. Let's find out if it's worth your hard-earning bucks. Alright, for this section, let's go ahead and take a look at the design and build quality of the new Toshiba P75-A7200 laptop. Let me give you a better shot of the top of the laptop. It's to the left side. Let's take it to the back. Check out that brushed aluminum finish. It looks stunning and elegant. Fantastic job by Toshiba. Alright, let's take a look at the right side. Let me go ahead and set it down and close the laptop and give you a better shot of the top. Again, check out that beautiful brushed aluminum finish. You've got to check this out in person to see it. Overall, I've been satisfied with the build quality on this laptop, especially the areas that have the brushed aluminum finish. Seems very well built. Only areas that felt flimsy and not up to par is the bottom casing, which is made out of 100% plastic. Alright, for this section, let's go ahead and take a look at the ports on the right side of the laptop. Starting from the left, you got your 3.5mm headset port, microphone input, 2 USB 3.0 ports, HDMI output, VGA port, exhaust port for the fans, and your AC charging port. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the left side of the laptop. Starting from the left, you got your Kensington security slot, Ethernet port, 2 USB 3.0 ports, and a CD and DVD drive, which is becoming rare, so this might be the deal breaker for many of you guys. And finally, to the front of the laptop, starting from the right, you got your Wi-Fi indicator, power indicator, charge indicator, and your front SD and MMC card reader. Alright, next up, let's take a look at the boot up test on the Toshiba P75-A7200. Powering up, Toshiba logo. Please wait. And boom, we're booted up. So roughly it took about 15 seconds, which is fairly quick considering there's no SSD or hybrid SSD installed here. This section I like to talk about CPU performance and battery performance. The quad-core Intel Core i7 Haswell chip has been phenomenal. It just begs to be pushed. Kinda like a supercar that just wants you to slam on the gas pedal. I have not experienced any slowdowns. Basically, this computer just screams. If you're looking for a laptop with one of the top mobile Intel Core i7 chips, then look no further. Alright, let's take a look at the Cinebench scores for the Toshiba laptop. OpenGL scored 21.36 frames per second, and CPU performance was 624. Next up, let's take a look at the Geekbench scores. On the single core score, scored 3,116, and a multi-core score of 11,819. Alright, next up, let's take a look at the Windows Index performance scores. So processor and memory came in at 7.9, graphics and gaming graphics came in at 6.6, and primary hard disk came in at 5.9. Next up, what about battery performance? Battery performance has been fair, nothing spectacular. On casual usage, I was able to get around 2.5 to 3.5 hours out of a full charge. That's with the screen brightness on at about 80%. I just wish Toshiba stuck a bigger battery into this amazing laptop. Next up, speaker performance. These Harman Kordon speakers are awesome. They produce good lows and rich highs for a laptop. Best speakers I've ever heard in a laptop, hands down. Combine these speakers along with a gorgeous Full HD screen, and you've got yourself an amazing multimedia laptop. Next up, let's talk about keyboard and trackpad performance. Typing on this spacious keyboard has been smooth and comfortable. From the backlit keyboard to the full numeric keypad, I've really had no complaints on this keyboard. Trackpad has been smooth and responsive. I also really enjoyed the smooth tooth finger scrolling that this trackpad has. Alright, next up let's talk about display quality and viewing angles. The display quality has been spectacular. From the vibrant colors to the sharp crystal clear display, I've been highly impressed. Alright, let's test out the viewing angles here. Let me rotate to the left side. Still pretty good viewing angle. Starting to fade a little bit right here. Overall, pretty decent viewing angle on the left side. Should be the same to the right, but let's go ahead and test it out. Let me rotate to the right. Alright, starting to fade a little bit right here. Alright, overall, this computer has very decent viewing angles. You won't be disappointed. Alright, let's go ahead and rotate the laptop back to the center and test out the viewing angles by rotating the display down. Let me get set up right here. Let me make sure the brightness is all the way 100%. Yep, it's 100%. Alright, let's push down on the display and see how far it will go. That's 100% right there. Alright, next up, let me show you what's on the bottom of the case of the laptop. Here goes your user replaceable battery pack, which should come in handy and easy to replace when it's out. Alright, let's see what else is user replaceable or upgradable. Let's grab a small Phillips screwdriver here and take off this one screw off on the right. Alright, should be off. Just lift up on the right, just gently pull off the cover. And boom, should be right out. Right here, now we have access to the hard drive, a secondary hard drive that you can add, like an SSD for the boot up drive. Let me get a better focus here so I can show you what each section is. Here goes your 750GB hard drive, 2 empty slots for additional RAM, the other 8GB is inside the computer, and an empty slot for an additional hard drive or an SSD. Let me get you a better viewing angle of the internals of the laptop. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. For those of you that are looking for a full-size performance laptop that has a beautiful full 1920 by 1080p screen and doesn't care about a touchscreen, then I highly recommend this laptop. With easy user replaceable RAM, hard drive, and the ability to run 2 hard drives at once, this laptop is hard to beat when it comes to overall value and performance. If you're looking for a desktop replacement that you would like to take on the go, then you've got to consider this Toshiba on your shopping list. Okay, so no laptop is perfect, so what are my cons for this laptop? My only con would be the mediocre to fair battery life. I feel like Toshiba really dropped the ball in that department. However, with a removable battery pack, you can also swap in a backup battery and you'll be good to go. Alright, this completes my review on this Toshiba laptop. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and please subscribe for more upcoming videos just like this one. Alright, thanks guys. Peace.